Quiggle McKigley is back at it again. Hello everybody and welcome to part 2 of Persona 3 Reload. As we can see, we're back at school again. Which hopefully, you know, now that I've dealt with my shadows and, you know, I've got my persona, you know, it's all easy going from here on out, right? Yo, long time no see. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? Anyways, I got something to tell you. Wow, he didn't even let me... He didn't even let me speak. Aren't you full of energy? I guess it would be more sassy. Aren't you full of energy? You totally thought I was a pain in the ass just now, didn't you? I mean, a little bit. He asks me, like, hey, what's up? And then he just, like, interjects of, like, hey, I got this thing to talk to you about. My bad, I'm not the same person as I was yesterday. Just forget about the old Junpei. Anyways, sorry for always making everything about me. Yeah, you should feel bad. You should cheer up too. After all, you got a friend in me.
Jeez.
Someone's full of energy. I like on how when I say it, he's just like, what the heck, man? And then she comes along. Someone's full of energy today. I could hear you from all the way over there. You two didn't come to school together, even though you're in the same dorm?
Are you stupid or something?
I've heard enough about that. Anyway, McKigley-kun. That's never gonna get old. Are you feeling better? Sorry to hit you with this so soon after you've recovered, but the chairman wants to talk to you today. Head to the dorm after school and come up to the 4th floor. Don't forget, okay?
What?
Hold up. Why are you being called out by the chairman? What the heck did you do?
It's not like that.
It's nothing serious. Come on, we're gonna be late. You just stand around here talking. We've been standing here for like 10 minutes. The clock ticks.
Can we call it a day?
Can we call it a day, please? For the love of God, this helmet is so heavy on me. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. They're big and hairy. I don't get it. Well, that wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of these lessons about fossils. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not exciting enough until then. But it's what I'm paid to do, so here we are. It's not easy being an adult. I mean, true, but like, I don't know. You're wearing a freaking samurai helmet at school and no one's stopping you. That's pretty cool. Next is the Jamon period. What did the samurai get their day in the sun?
And so?
I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. McKigley-kun. The places where people dumped their waste in the Jamon period, what are they called nowadays? I wouldn't think they're called hovels. I have no idea. Boneyard seem weird. Boneyard seems more like graveyard. I suspect middens. That's right, they're called middens. Mittens. The word is Scandinavian in origin and means dunghill. Midden. I mean, I guess I have heard of a midden, perhaps. But it's weird. Why did they take the Scandinavian word? I thought we were talking about Japanese history. That didn't work. Still not interested in this at all. I wanted to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. I do like the idea of a teacher who's like super into history, but he just likes one portion of history. He's like, oh man, it was so cool back then. I answered correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect. They think I'm way cooler. Or at least I think they think I'm way cooler. That just raised my charm again, didn't it? What raises freaking academics if not answering questions at school? Hey.
Walk home together?
Wanna walk home to— oh, she's talking. I'm so used to narrating. It might start rumors. Sure. I see no reason why.
Dorm and all, and
I mean, yeah.
I've been a little worried.
I literally have to go in the same direction as you.
What if you pass out again on the way home?
Hey, I didn't pass out on the way home. I passed out when I saved you.
I feel responsible for that, you know? Let me make it up to you.
At home.
Come on, let's go.
Are you gonna play claw games too? And just have me watch? Oh no, we're actually gonna walk home.
Home safe.
And then I pass out. You better go to bed
I'm
early.
glad you're feeling okay now. Well, I guess I'll head up first. Like I said this morning, meet me on the 4th floor. The chairman should be waiting for us.
Oh yeah. For some reason I was thinking the school chairman. Like, at school, not, you know, I'm getting inducted into a super secret agent society. What's this thing shining on my bed? Why is it so freaking bright? Twilight fragment. I haven't seen anything like this before. I should hold on to it for now. It burns when I touch it. It's melting through my skin. Yeah, so 4th floor, right? Let's get this over with. Is that the... Oh, I thought it was the roof. It might actually be the roof. Oh, there you are. Nope, it's not the roof.
Hey!
Come on, they're waiting for you inside. Why are you so freaking slow?
Ah, there you are. Looks like you've recovered. I'm glad to see that. There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after your discharge from the hospital. Please, have a seat.
Which one? Apparently I'm sitting on the little stool.
I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Hey there.
You mean the weenie?
Okay, let me start off by asking
Who got
you
beat
this.
up by a multi-hand shadow? And I did it. Singular. One swipe, one go. I just start like gloating. You mean the cool guy myself?
Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
I mean, probably if you think about like the shift of the earth and whatnot, like technically it's probably like, I don't know, 24 hours and a couple minutes, you know, if you think about like the astrological angle of the sun and the moon and, you know, I wouldn't believe it.
That's a reasonable reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived here? You had to have
Nope.
noticed the signs.
I just completely blank it out.
Streetlights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins. With so many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time? That's the dark hour.
No, I just thought it was like a Halloween
between
party.
one day and the next.
I don't get it. I love on how clueless you can be. I feel like in 4, your questions and stuff felt a little bit more like logical. But here you're just like, oh. Like, yeah, I don't think it really matters.
I guess it's more like something people simply aren't cognizant of. But the dark hour does exist, and it occurs each night at midnight. It will happen tonight and every night to come.
Okay, so that's different. It doesn't happen just on a rainy night. This is something that happens every night.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour, and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like this?
Yeah, he's just in it for like the
You
thrill.
just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well in any case. I'll get to the point. We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows.
Do you put the title of the name on paper for the school club?
Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
We have heard of this. How do you fight them? What about the police? Yeah, I feel like we already kind of know how we fight them, though.
There are those who can function during
You
the
know,
dark hour.
we literally summoned a persona.
Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows. That's known as persona, the power you called upon the other night.
What about you? Do you have a
Shadows can
persona?
only be defeated by persona users. That means you are the only ones who stand a chance against them.
I'm curious where he fits in, because he's the chairman, so logic says that he would have started this because he knows about it. But, like, he doesn't have a persona? I don't understand. I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
I mean, I'm
What
kind of
he's trying
stuck
to
with
say
it, right?
is we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
I don't know what that means. All right. I mean, I don't really have a choice.
I was afraid you'd say no.
It's not like I can, like, not live in the dark hour or whatever.
I'm glad to hear you're on board.
kind of in for the long haul.
Thank you so much. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay in the room you have now? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up. But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
He was actually trying to get me out. I joined Seas to fight the shadows. But I can hear a voice ringing inside my head. Ah! My brain!
I am thou.
Oh.
Thou art I. Thou hast established.
This is the whiniest read that I wouldn't have done.
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou
Thou shalt have our blessing. I don't know. I feel like I appreciated my very stoic read instead of the... Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so we're still at like 10. That's still the same. I feel my inner strength growing. I recall what Igor said about the power of social links.
Well, that's all for today.
It didn't even do like a social link flash. Am I not going to be able to say it?
I'll follow up with you.
It just
regarding
doesn't
our
feel the
club
same.
Activities later on.
Checking terminology. Certain terms that have been displayed before messages along with their descriptions can be viewed by opening the menu and going to System and selecting Dictionary.
I apologize for
That
gathering
sounds
you all here
miserable.
on your precious day off. Tomorrow is Sunday, so take some time to relax. Well then.
And try not to pass
shall
out.
we end this meeting? You know, because it's the weekend. Shall we end? Shall week end? Get it?
Somebody laugh out of pity. I like the idea that we just kind of sat there in silence until midnight.
How have you been?
And you are? I mean, yeah.
We've met before.
Yeah, I know that. I meant like name.
Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
Well, that's... I don't care. That's appreciative.
It's the end of everything, but to be honest, I don't really know much about it. More importantly,
The end?
it looks like you've awakened to your power.
I mean, the end is the end. It's, you know, that's it. It's... the end.
And what an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It might even prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me.
I didn't forget about you. I just wanted to know your name. That's why I said, and you are.
Okay then. See you later.
I wasn't trying to imply that I didn't know you. I just wanted, like, I thought we were gonna be on like a first name basis. But he just didn't say his name.
Hey, you in there?
No. Why does everybody keep waking me up? Looks like I slept till nighttime.
If you are, could you come downstairs? Sonata Senpai's calling for us. Okay, he's here. So what's this about?
So far, my character is like nocturnal. He's just been sleeping all day.
Thanks for coming. There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Just a sec. God, this thing's freaking heavy.
What? Junpei? Why are you here? Don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here from now on.
What's up?
How did
He's
he...
staying here? Are you sure there wasn't some mistake?
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help out.
How come he... I was put through this ringer of like monitoring while I'm asleep, and Junpei is just strolling out at night, and Akiko is just like, yo bro, wanna share a room? Like
Really? You have the potential?
how do I like
He
get rid of
found me
Junpei?
crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. But he said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused,
Crying
not remembering
or-
anything. Do you guys know that?
Didn't happen to me. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Nope.
What? Have you not talked to anyone about it? Well, you should know, since you're a Persona user and all. But man, I still can't believe it. I had no idea you guys had this stuff going on too. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Wouldn't really want to be doing this on my own. You gotta be stoked too, right? Having me join?
Yeah, I'm stoked. I'm feeling great.
Well, enough with the introductions. Now that our forces have increased, I think we're about ready.
Ooh, we gotta go do something? Sweetness! I'm getting pumped!
You literally just mentioned that you were like crying surrounded by
With
coffins.
this many people, we could start checking out that tower.
Oh, you mean Tartarus.
Tartar sauce? What?
Yes, the
It's
Tower
the
of
place that
Tartar
holds
Sauce.
The key to understanding the Dark Hour, or so we think.
So you don't know. You could have just said that, you know.
The chairman will give us more details tomorrow night, so be ready.
Yeah, that is the weirdest thing about this, is like Junpei's just immediately on board.
What's up?
Oh my god. You ready to kick some ass? I'm so glad I was invited to join, plus the dorm's pretty cozy. But the best part is that we're the only ones who can fight these enemies. You seem pretty gung-ho.
That's right!
I think you're gonna die first. Well, duh. Who wouldn't be stoked about fighting for justice? Well, we're not really fighting for justice. We're more like, I don't know, survival. We're kind of just stuck out in the open. Though to be perfectly honest, I ain't got a single clue what we're supposed to be doing. Yeah, again, kind of my issue here. I was put through this like very slow process of a ringer where Junpei just like boop. But I'm sure we'll find out. They did say that they'll explain everything. It just seems kind of like forced. Like, heavily forced. Like, it makes no sense.
I'm tired. I was about to fall asleep.
They're just like, we need 4 party members. Quickly, throw Junpei in there. Somehow he's involved.
Can I have a minute?
Though, I mean, technically we already had 4, you know, because I'm assuming she's, you know, she has a persona. So we have 5 people. Is the party larger?
Come to the room on the 4th floor when you get back to the dorm tonight. I have something to tell you all.
That's super cool.
Are we having that talk already?
I'll save the details for later.
That's
See you then.
so nice that I'm being told what to do. But I feel like I have more issues here.
Damn. Doesn't waste any time.
I'm constantly being told what to do. But, like, I'm not getting, like, given any information, you know? They strung me along for weeks.
She's not like us. She's busy, you know, with the student council or whatever.
Whoa, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
It's not that I don't like her. It's
I don't know.
just... I don't
She
know.
seemed like she was just stating a fact. She's busy, you know? It's not like she was like, just stuck up.
You okay? School days finally over. They're probably waiting for us at the dorm, right? Let's hurry back.
I feel like I would bash my head in being stuck with Junpei.
Finally made it.
Especially in this scenario where it's like, oh, like apparently I have some weird special unique power, and then Junpei's like, oh, and me too. So then we're just this inseparable.
It's already dark out. Been happening a lot lately, though.
Are you afraid of the
People
dark?
jumping onto the tracks. This apathy syndrome thing's getting out of control. It's like the whole world's falling apart.
I mean, if more people are bleeding through.
Everyone else is there already. You better hurry.
Don't say it.
Oh man, I'm getting kind of hungry. It's small rocks. So many places to chow down. Plus, they're open late.
Didn't.
Speaking of, I heard the ramen joint upstairs has a secret late night menu.
We better hurry to the dorm. You literally just said that
Yeah.
moments ago. It's just another Yosuke.
All right, everyone's here.
Heck yeah! Let's get right into it.
Maybe that's why they have 5 people.
Now,
That way I can
I'd like
swap
your
out one that I don't
undivided
like.
For a long time, Kirijo-kun and Sanada-kun were the only persona users we had.
I'm sorry, what? oh, okay. I was about to say, like, I was mistaking their names again. I mean, admittedly, I've just been introduced to them for only a few, you know, like an hour. I thought they were saying that, like, you know, there was only 2. The 2 being her, the lady that didn't save me, and, like, the guy or something.
But that number has recently jumped to 5. So here's the plan.
Conveniently.
Starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like us to finally begin exploring Tartarus.
Don't say it.
So,
Okay.
I asked this yesterday, but what is that tartar thing again?
I mean, he kind of said it.
It's Tartarus. You seriously haven't seen it, Junpei?
He hasn't looked up,
I
is the
mean-
problem.
It's no surprise you haven't seen it. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour, after all.
Yeah, but apparently he
Only during the dark
is
hour?
super talented and already has that.
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
The goal of our club, Seize, is to fight those shadows. However, simply defeating shadows during the dark hour isn't enough. We must get to the root of the problem. We need to destroy the dark hour itself.
That sounds difficult.
I don't really get it. Well, you're saying if we run around Tartarus, we can somehow get rid of the dark hour?
We don't know for certain. Sorry I can't give you a better answer. But investigating the mysteries of that tower is part of our job.
The bottom line is, we need more information. Everything we encounter there will be a vital clue for us.
The exploration of Tartarus is of utmost importance. Consider it our top priority. Our society, while remaining blissfully unaware of the shadows, is slowly but surely succumbing to their influence.
Yeah, I mean, we're just dealing with another fog situation,
but
but
the world rests on the
bigger.
shoulders of you Persona users.
That's one hell of a responsibility. But the heroes of justice will prevail.
It's also the perfect spot for us to train and improve our skills. That place is like a nest of shadows, you know.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But Senpai, what about your injury?
Akihiko's still recovering from his wounds. He'll accompany us, but won't participate in the exploration.
that means I'm stuck with Junpei.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. Oh, Junpei's got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
This seems like a terrible idea. Yeah, I kind of agree with her on this one. We have 3 rookies who, last time I used my power, I passed out. She doesn't want to use her power. Junpei, again, probably doesn't know what the heck's going on. And her. I feel like not exactly the greatest, you know,
Not much point anyway.
lineup.
Since I can't summon a persona.
And of course, the chairman who cannot summon a persona.
Huh? We're here? What's going on? Why are we at school?
Is this
Just
Tartarus?
wait and see. It's almost midnight.
That's really weird. If the school is Tartarus. It's symbolic. For school consuming your life. It's got a lot of windows. And floors. The building's made out of liquid. It doesn't know how it's a building.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything will return to normal.
What if we're in it when that happens?
This is the nest you were talking about?
Do we just end up in the school, or are we in like some sort of limbo?
But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
I feel like you could say that about a lot of things. Why am I seeing coffins everywhere? Why is the sky green? You know, like, I feel like this one thing to be hung up about seems a little weird.
I'm sure it's complicated.
If we don't know, we'll just have to find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it. Exciting, huh? There's gotta be something in there. Hopefully some sort of clue about the
Okay, this guy seems like a psychopath. Man, I can't wait to get in there and potentially get ripped in half.
I know. You don't have to keep reminding me.
Apparently she does, because you think that you're exploring it. So this is Tartarus. In any case, we decide to enter the tower. For reasons unknown.
it's just as crazy on the inside.
Sure is creepy, though.
Definitely large.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of these stairs.
First, you need to get a feel for the place. Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. I'll help you navigate by feeding you information from here.
We'll
So
also need
you're
to find
our
a leader to
Rise?
make any necessary decisions.
/ Teddy.
A leader? Like, the captain of a pirate ship? I'm in! Me, pick me!
You're in charge.
McKigley.
Wait! Why him? He doesn't look like a captain!
I mean, neither do you.
Calm down. He has experience fighting already.
That is true.
Wait, seriously?
Out of all of us, I fought 2. Potentially 3 if you count the cutscene.
That's true too, but the main reason is far more simple. Junpei, and you too, Takeba. Can either of you summon your persona without difficulty like he can?
Yeah, of course I can!
Me too.
These are shadows we're talking about. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I mean, again, I summoned mine once and then I passed out. I feel like that's
I'm
not a
aware of that.
great...
Alright, let's head inside. Are you ready, leader?
This still feels like a terrible idea. But I guess, yes.
That's the spirit.
It's like, we have one guy who can summon it one time, and then we have 2 people who've never done it ever. The velvet key in my hand is shining.
What's the matter?
A strange door is sitting in the corner of the lobby. I can't help it. It's so beautiful. Later, nerds. I really want them to just be like, so you just went through a door and disappeared?
The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably,
I assume
you're
something
not
to
yet
associate with
capable
the
of answering
weird
these questions.
apocalyptic child.
That is why you must be made aware of something before you go any further. You must understand the nature of your power.
I mean, I thought we kind of went over that before.
Your power is unique. It is like the number 0.
Oh, we're talking about that. The fool
But at the same time,
being able to
holding
flip-flop.
infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. Now then, my spare time will soon be scarce. Next time, once again, may you open the door and come here of your own accord.
I'm assuming to actually fuse
I'll tell you
and
then
do the
about my true
whole
role,
persona dance.
the manner in which I can best assist you. Until we meet again, farewell.
I wonder if Persona 1 has Igor in it. And if so, why do we not talk about
Hey,
who
are
he
you
is?
alright?
Ah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
I went through this funny door. I went through this door.
Huh? What door?
Oh, you guys aren't cool? You can't go
Man,
through the
are you loco?
Invisidor? You don't seem to see the door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kinda out of it.
Dude,
I've been
you're supposed to be our leader.
Through a lot.
Get your head in the game.
Ooh. Don't start, Junpei.
We'll be following you. Come on, let's go.
I really hope I can replace Junpei, I really hope I can replace him, like, ASAP. Like, the next time we enter here. I'm Yosuke'd out. I can't handle these people. I'll freaking take Masuru. I'll take Vest Boy. I don't care. I'll take a rock. I'll take a pet. The entrance to the labyrinth is at the top of the stairs. Whenever you feel ready to start, lead the way. You can open the menu by pressing Y. Yes. Saving in Tartarus. While exploring Tartarus, you can save at locations where you can change your party. However, you cannot save on the floor you're currently exploring. You can save from the menu by pressing the menu. Why is there a motorcycle in here? It's where I keep my navigation equipment. Sorry, but do you mind not touching that? I just wondered why it's here in here. Like, you didn't have it with you. Don't worry, I won't push you too hard. You'll be just fine.
Hey.
Remember, Takaba and Junpei have no real battle experience, so make sure you back them up. I feel like this game is going to give me a freaking, like, stroke. The two senior members are just chilling back here, and they're like, yeah, you got it, yeah, whatever. This is Tartarus.
Hell yeah!
Let's do this. I'll prove that I should be in charge. I really hope he dies first. I hope if there's any character that dies in this game, that it's Junpei.
All right.
I can't, like, maybe it's just because of 4, but like that personality is just like chalk on a blackboard, just screeching.
So, it's the real deal from here on, huh?
Looks easy to get lost in.
This is when you do a trial by fire and tell Junpei to go first.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa!
Ethereal
Is
voice.
that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out. Keep that in mind.
What about physical backup?
Wait, are you saying you can see this place from all the way out there?
Like, are you going to be here if we die?
It's my persona's ability. The structure of Tartarus actually changes from day to day.
Ah, so she is like Rise. She's just a big old radar head.
I'd like to join you up there, but we need someone to provide outside support.
That's even more concerning.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any time. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. You'll get the hang of it.
Makes sense.
Right.
Got it.
Got it.
Why is she always like
Oh,
that?
should I not have talked about? Never mind.
Right.
Oh.
Let's begin.
Okay.
Defeat all the shadows on that floor.
Way to cut me off.
I'll support you as much as I can, but it's up to you to learn something out there.
So what I'm probably going to do, maybe, is basically do what I always done and kind of cut through some of this generic combat and just kind of show the bits of the you know, the actual like boss fights or such. Because I have a feeling it's just going to be the tutorial for natural reasons. So yeah, we're going to kind of probably jump around a bit. So see you on the flip side. And that was our first run. No boss that time, but the combat was pretty much the same. I will say, I will say the one good thing about what I saw, just because we're probably not going to see very many dungeons, it was way roomier. Like Persona 4, they were like, oh yeah, you can avoid shadows, but like you're in narrow hallways all the time. There, it felt more spacious, and the fact that I could sprint and just way better. Definitely more nuanced, I suppose.
So, how was it?
It was like anything else, you know. Bunch of shadows. I'm exhausted. No problem. Yeah.
I see.
I mean, it was
You gained
literally
confidence.
a
That's
tutorial.
the best thing you could have achieved.
I mean, I would be shocked if even on like super hard Omega mode, which I could be on, we don't know. Yeah, it seems like it would be very odd if you're like, oh man, I'm struggling on the tutorial.
Wow.
It was very
I
handholdy,
never knew I had that kind of power. But
which makes
man,
sense.
why do I feel so exhausted?
Because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
You say that, but you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
This is different. It's like I'm having
I'm having
trouble
respiratory issues.
That's the effect of the
I mean,
dark
yeah.
hour. You'll become fatigued more
That seems
easily.
like a very common trope here.
Don't worry, you'll get used to it. I have to say, though, I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
By combining my powers with the teams, I was able to stand against the shadows. I sense a strong bond with them. Social link! It's not as flashy, though. There's no, like, sound effect. Like, I don't know, man. It just doesn't have the same... It just doesn't feel the same. I'll still try, though. Just like Yukari and Junpei, I feel tired as well. I decided that it would be best to return to my room and rest. So I just left them there. I'm exhausted. Let's call it a day, okay? Dude, I can't take it anymore. I'm starving. You guys did a great job. But you have to shoulder the burden forever. I'll help you out too, just as soon as this damn injury is healed. You don't have to shoulder the burden. I do like the idea, though, that he's like, this is your life now. From now on, you'll be selecting party members to join you in exploring Tartarus. I'll explain in detail some other time. Tres bien, you did well today. Now let's head back to the dorm. She's never once spoke French ever in the history of ever so far in this game. Why did she start now?
Not bad.
Bonjour. Excellent work. I have high hopes for our future expeditions. The Dark Hour will be ending soon. How long was I in here? After returning from Tartarus, the Dark Hour will end. This will start the next day. Use this time wisely to recuperate for your next expedition. The structure of Tartarus will have changed by your next expedition. Treasure chests you have already found can be rediscovered as well, so returning could be a good idea if you find yourself stuck.
Salut.
Okay, there she said something in French. Let's finish up here. Does that sound good to you? Yeah. I mean, I suppose I could enter the Velvet Room but rest up and come prepared for our next expedition. Yeah, I literally got one extra persona. That's another thing, I suppose, for those who are new to the series, which would be odd if you're watching. Well, I guess not that odd. I did the fourth one first, so I'm probably the odd one here. But yeah, I have the ability to switch personas. Nobody else does. You're in 2F, right? What's with that wary look in your eye? I'm Kenji Tomochika. We're in the same class. Morning. Yeah, you too. I heard about, Ori. Is that how it would be pronounced? Lori? I don't think it would be Lori. I'm pretty sure it's just Ori. That you're pretty close with Takeba-san. Is that true? I guess it doesn't matter. I'm looking for someone with a little more experience anyway. Ah, crap, it's almost time for the morning assembly. Come on, we better hurry. Is this, like...
That
Like what? They just immediately, like, I want to hit on her.
Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo.
Thank you.
I'm a 36-year-old woman. She does, like, I think that's something else that I'm having an issue with. She seems like she does not fit in the sense that she is a high schooler.
Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. She's got this intimidating vibe around her. Not to mention, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
It's owned by her rich parents.
As student council president, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming
So wait,
year.
are you saying that the election was rigged?
It is my firm belief that each of us must
The
accept
student body
responsibility
election was
of bettering
rigged.
our school.
How could they? Like, well, her parents own the school.
However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives in order to rise to this challenge. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. Strive to imagine a bold,
this
new
is a very
future
strange
without
speech.
losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. My own ideas are but one person's vision. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, opinions, and enthusiasm are essential.
Then again, this could be very on brand for just Japan as a whole. Like, maybe they take it super serious, but I feel like any student body, if they gave you a speech like this, they would be mercilessly made fun of.
Thank you.
At least in America, I feel like.
What a speech.
Nobody would give that much of a speech.
Do you, have any idea what she just said?
Sort of. I mean, yeah, the general theme.
Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say.
To be fair, she doesn't sound like a high
If it was
schooler.
anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
Okay, so he's kind of on the same term, you know. But then again, he also said if it was anyone else, so they're just afraid of her.
Okay, time for class.
Alright, today we'll be looking at some Meiji era literature. Open your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm sick of this story. I already went over this in the last class. Just throws the book out the window. I've got a great poem we can discuss instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen to this. Isolated cloud suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? Why not? I got nothing to lose. It's like my courage is being tested. I don't know if I should be sleeping in class. But then again, I'm not losing anything. I'm still technically gaining something. But maybe that's how your academics improves.
Want to stop by Paulonia Mall on the way back? Might want to stop.
Maybe not
up
with
while
you.
we can, since we got stuff going on at night. There's a pharmacy there too. Couldn't hurt to get some meds in case anything happens.
You seem really into this. Weirdly.
You bet I am. If we don't step up to the plate, who will? The chairman said it himself. The fate of the world depends on us. Let's go, leader. First task, escape from the school.
Look! It's Sonata-senpai! Wait for us!
Have you noticed how popular Sonata-san is with the ladies?
So far,
Take a look at that.
I feel like the two are very popular. Sonata and
I guess neither of us really got to know him
who's
before all
he?
this
What's her name?
crazy stuff happened.
Again, it's gonna take a while for me to remember their names.
He's a captain of the boxing team. Never lost a single match. I know that's cool and all, but who'd have thought boxing would turn you into a chick magnet? I mean, come on! They're fawning on him more than a harem manga. I wonder where they're going.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
No.
Us? Yeah, I mean, hell yeah! We love to join your little, group here.
What about our shopping? What about the fate of the world?
We can shop later.
Well, are you free or not?
Yeah, of course. No problemo.
I want the two of you to meet me at Paulonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be waiting at the police station.
Oh no, he's gonna report us.
Got it?
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who? These girls? No, I don't even know their names. Hearing so much chit-chat gives me a headache.
Understandable.
Anyway, I'm going on ahead. Don't keep me waiting.
Wait! Senpai! Don't leave us!
Yeah, how does he think that's gonna go?
How can he not know their names?
They're just gonna follow him all the way to the police station.
Look at them. Anyway, let's go.
Sonata asked us to meet him at the Paulonia Mall police station. Junpei and I decided to head over. Begrudgingly.
Yeah.
Well, I was just headed there myself. You know the place, right? Let's go. I'm waiting for my boyfriend. We're going to Hagakure. Okay. You know how every school has at least one mystery that no one can solve? There's one here too, you know. Like the sculpture in the art room that moves by itself. It sounded cooler in my head. Fawning student continues to sigh. So she didn't stalk him all the way to the, police station. I have this strange feeling that someone's watching me. Maybe it's just my imagination. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop talking to people with bubbles over their heads. I'm getting the sneaking suspicion that they're probably not very useful to talk to. He's over there. Maybe these people are more interesting to talk to because there's an actual, conversation. Oh my, how did I forget to buy shampoo? No rush, just wait for the sale. Isn't Saturday the sale day at Hige Pharmacy? Not much different. This person's really interesting, though. The zombie. What about you? Everywhere you look, you see young couples. Well, what are you waiting for? Go after someone. You're still young. You've got no excuse not to get together with some girl. It feels like I'm not learning much. Are you here for the arcade? If you want to know about the games, I can tell you all about them. No. Games are pretty addicting. You can end up pumping in lots of coins, but you get something in return. My strategy is to play all the games and improve myself. I'm assuming they raise some sort of stat.
No.
This is the place Sonata-san was talking about, right? Alright, want to go in? I guess. It seems like we're still kind of on rails. We're kind of just doing what we're told.
Thank you, Kurosawa-san. I'll be taking this. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier.
He seems upset.
This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. Oh, and here, this is from Ikutsuki-san.
So we're deep in, we even have police.
Whoa, is that war funds? You shouldn't have.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Kurosawa-san has connections. He can secure equipment for us. But these things still cost money.
Do you want an assault rifle? Do you?
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later.
Definitely a very interesting scenario.
About you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right. Nothing more. If you need something, we can talk in the back.
I'm confused. Do you not know what we do? Now then, I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. At Tatsumi East Police Station, you can purchase equipment for you and your party to use in battle. You can also sell any equipment. Okay, so he's basically our quote-unquote blacksmith. Equipment is listed in the categories. Weapons primarily influence attack, armor reduces. We know.
What'll it be?
I would like to think, though, that...
some new things in stock. Check it out, if you've got the time.
What the heck am I wielding? I'm wielding a short sword. So everything is technically better. But the saber would be the best.
What are you looking for?
I don't think I need to upgrade immediately. We literally just started. So I'm gonna hope...
What'll it be? What are you looking for?
I need better shoes. Also, I see that, yeah, evasion is its own thing and defense is its own thing. Which is kind of nice.
What are you looking for?
Yeah. I'm not gonna worry.
How many?
so much about this. I'm only gonna sell one.
Sure. It's a deal.
Just in case.
All done here? Come back soon.
You want to buy anything, you know where to find me. Drop by anytime. Yeah, I would like to think I don't need to upgrade immediately.
What's more, they only gave us 5,000 yen. Ain't that kind of stingy? I mean, kind of saving the world.
Not only that, but we literally are giving the money back. They're paying us to just get them.
It's this late already?
You know, they're paying us to buy weapons.
I'm gonna miss the rerun of The Lonely Shogun. I gotta go.
What about stocking up? I don't know what I should say anymore.
Wow. Well, about that. I'll leave the rest to you, leader. Let's meet up again.
Yeah, I kind of figured he would, you know, ditch me.
There's a ton of shops and stuff in this place, so you really should check it out while you can. All right. See you back at the dorm.
I thought he wanted to be the leader. Thought this guy was like, you know, wanting top dog position. After school activities. Starting today, you're free to use your after school hours however you wish. Make use of various school facilities or visit certain spots in towns to raise your academics, charm, or courage. However, the number of activities you can engage in each day is limited. Think carefully about how to spend your time and plan ahead. And then, yeah, some network functions and blah, 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 blah. We don't want any of those. This is a mysterious door in a quiet alley. Yeah, I did see that. I didn't think it would lead me immediately there. What if we go to the club? Or no, that's the karaoke. Where is the club? Got the antique store. We got the weapon store. I do like on how everything's very centralized. I can appreciate that. Apparently this is the club? Yeah, it's not open yet. No! Could play the crane game. Prize is a Ganesha bank. Costs 200 to play. Play until you win a prize. Game parade. You can partake in the service offered by various establishments in town, but doing so will cause time to pass. Many businesses will raise your academics, charm, or courage. High stats may help you form new relationships. Depending on what game you play at Game Parade, you can increase academics, charm, or courage, or a stat if you're equipped persona. The arcade cycles through which games are available each day of the week. Time will pass regardless of what game you play. Should I spend the day in here? We have House of the Deceased and Real Wheel Racer. I think I would prefer to improve a stat. 3,000 yen. Oof. Is there a free option? I guess first things first, we should poke our nose into the pharmacy. The competition between pharmacies is heating up. I've got to make my store more unique, or I'll be sunk. I'm starting by making Saturdays regular sale days. Come out this weekend and support my store. So the weekend is
We've got some new stuff.
where you
Take
get the
your time,
deals,
browse.
I'm assuming. Do they have hoity-toity cat food for fine felines? Can I own a cat?
Sure, the internet may be real convenient these days. But if you got everything you need,
Oh no, he's going to talk about the internet. We gotta go.
come again, yeah?
Yeah, I don't think we could probably afford to purchase. Man, it's really tough. Hello, young man. Say, have you ever heard anything about those mysterious cases of ordinary healthy people changing overnight? I have. Guess that shouldn't be a surprise. It's all over TV. Okay. Yeah, like, this is the biggest issue, is like, that is freakishly expensive. To play a game. 3,000 yen. I mean, I'm gonna do it, but jeez. The high-tech graphics. I played the horror game House of the Deceased. I saw many gruesome scenes, but managed to calmly defeat all my enemies. I need it to rank up. For 3,000, it should have ranked up. Jesus. I'm poor here. It was either this or buy food.
Welcome back.
Perfect timing. I'd like to speak to you for a moment regarding our exploration of Tartarus. Akiko is still on the mend, so for now, I'd like to lead the team in combat. I'd like you to lead the team in combat, which I was already doing. You never know when a powerful enemy might appear, like the one you faced the other day. It's best to be prepared, or else you may find yourself in a difficult situation. So whenever you'd like to explore Tartarus, just let me know, and I'll gather everyone there. You may now venture into Tartarus at your discretion. You can go there by talking to your allies or by checking the bulletin board in the lounge. Before Tartarus is unavailable until the dark hour, time will pass if you decide to make the journey. Give yourself ample time to prepare beforehand.
Oh, right.
Also, since I'm sure that there are other things you will need to take care of, you have permission to go out at night if you need to. Well, that's all for now. Keep up the good work. I feel like right now, you're not free to roam the city at night. Some business offer nighttime exclusive items and part-time jobs. See what you can discover. Yeah, I feel like my biggest issue is I need something to make money.
By the way,
Officer Kurosawa can't experience the dark hour. He's just an ordinary policeman. But he knows what we do, at least in a broad sense, and helps where he can. Why does he help us?
not at all.
Well, I don't know how he knows about our situation, but regardless, he seems to be simply following his own convictions and doing what he thinks is right. He's a good man. You should be glad to have him on our side. Something the matter? Just wanted to chat.
Oh, right.
You may go out at night, but please use the... Okay. I wanted to chat, but not with you. Tartarus distrains me for some reason. You know how the air is thin at the top of a mountain? It feels kind of like that. What about you, McKiggly-kun? It's not so bad. Is that so? I guess you're tougher than you look. Well, I did pass out and sleep for like 2 weeks. You know that thing that we used to summon our personas, the evoker? I was thinking, why's it gotta look like a gun? I mean, you gotta be a little nutty to point a gun at your head and pull the trigger, you know? You're telling me. I did it, instinctually for some reason. Because I'm insane. No, you did very well for your very first night in Tartarus. What'd you think of it? It was a piece of cake. Yeah, it's fine. We gotta play cool. We're the leader. That's absolutely remarkable. Would you like to apply to become the next chairman? Is that like an option, or you? I'm leaving. Everybody here is rude. Everybody here is just a big meanie. That was weird when he just instantly disappeared. Is there anyone I can talk to? Problem is, I don't know of what I can and cannot do. Like, where are the part-time jobs? Is this a thing I can do? The ingredients are a secret. Eating the burger might help me gain some courage. Grabbing a bite at Wild Duck Burger will raise your courage. Yeah, not now. I don't desire to eat. I desire to make money. Which I may or may not be able to do. I do not know. Is that not something I'm able to do? I just keep playing games. Just keep spending. CD sells various music, which we can't. I already been here.
Come on in.
Though, well, I was about to say, like, maybe he has, like, a job offer.
You got everything you need? Thanks.
Turns out he does not. I have a sneaking suspicion I'm just a smidge too early. 800 yen. It's at least cheaper. I would prefer not to spend anymore. I feel like I've done enough. 500 yen is his charm. If you're looking for some extra cash, you can pick up a part-time job here on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday nights. Time will pass. You can work part-time. Looking for people who can handle customers, get free pheromone coffee. Starting at 2,500, working here might help improve my charm and courage. Check out what can be done here. Should I check? Working part-time. Seems I can work part-time. Oh, so I guess I have to spin the... Okay. That's a very weird way of doing it. Yeah. Work part-time. I need the money. And I get free coffee. Sweated it out while working part-time as a waiter. I was given a cup of the cafe signature pheromone coffee during my break. A drunken businessman tried to pick a fight with me, but I did my best to deal with him. Here's your paycheck for today. Try to use it wisely. I'm just glad I'm getting some money. After dealing with difficult customers, I feel like my charm and courage have increased. Too bad I'm dumb as dirt. Because so far that has not gone up. I'm still very timid though. Seems way slower. It's getting late. I should head back to the dorm. Like, usually that initial rank up is pretty quick, I felt like. But not this time.
Yo,
McKigley. You by yourself today? Dude, was the rumor about you and Takeba-san coming to school together even true? Well, no, as you can see. What are you, blind? Only on the first day.
you sure?
Oh yeah, it's not like I care or anything. Anyway, must be pretty unlucky to have to transfer here. Wait, you seriously don't know? Weird stuff's been happening at the school. There are a couple of folks who say they've heard strange voices. But I guess since you're always wearing those headphones, you probably haven't heard anything. I don't like that guy.
Yo, what's up?
Why do you keep following me?
Hey man, I'm gonna get some ramen after school. You wanna come?
Why are you asking me? Why so out of the blue? Yeah, both of these seem very on par. Like, we literally talked twice. Why are you asking me?
No reason really. Just don't have anything to do later. Plus, I figured we could finish our chat from this morning. So how about it, man? Let's get some ramen at the mall and talk.
It seems as though you're a social link, and I don't know why. I'm going to hang out with my classmate after school. According to Igor, the strength of a social link is the strength of a persona. I decided to go with him. Out of obligation?
Now that's what I'm talking about. Well, was I right or was I right? The soup here tastes great, doesn't it? We've gotta put some special ingredient in it. Something no other ramen shop would ever use. Maybe there's a secret clue in the shop's name. Ah, my bad.
He's being very weird about the ramen.
I always geek out a little whenever I eat here.
Just shut up and eat. I know what you mean. Sure.
You do?
I totally
taste
know
the magic too?
what you mean. Shifty eyes.
Man, I wasn't expecting that. I think I'm liking you more by the minute.
I'm not just saying this to increase our social link.
By the way, I hear you and Takeba-san are pretty close. Damn,
He just keeps
you just transferred
he
here
just
too.
keeps talking about Takeba. He's just trying to
Well,
get close.
Can't blame you. Man's got to be aggressive in this day and age. Hey, let's hang out after school again sometime. Let me know when you're free. I'll tell you all about my secret plan. Dude, You're gonna flip when you hear it.
That sounds weird when you say it that way. Kinji Tomochika seems to have taken a liking to me. A voice is ringing inside my head. Ah! Social link! Sort of.
I am thou. Thou shalt.
I can't. I hate how that reading is. I am that. It's like William Shatner. It's like the girl version of William Shatner. The Magician. Social links. When you meet certain people in school or in the city, you may develop a social link with them. When fusing personas, we already know about this. We can, you know, smush them together.
It's already dark? Damn, I missed my favorite show. Man, for real?
Was it that Ronin show that the other guy liked?
But first, let's swap numbers. Bust out that cell phone.
What if I don't own it? Oh, well, no, I do. I remember now. I've seen them. I just thought maybe this character didn't have one. You can now receive invites via messages from your social links. After you visited a business at least once, you'll be added to their mailing list. Visit different facilities to receive updates and special offers. What is this, real life? Getting... Can we ask you to sign up on our newsletter? Like, no. I decided to return to the dorm.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
By the way, regarding the dark hour, this may go without saying, but it's impossible to do business at any stores during that time. That it does go without saying. So make sure you're ready in advance. You don't want to get caught unprepared when it's too late. Is that a threat? Are you threatening me? I don't know what I should do, but I've got mail. And I already forget how to open it. It begins. It's a promo message from the arcade. Should I go there now? No. I should probably go work, though. I should most definitely work. Because, I mean, yeah, like, I desperately need the money. I have no money. Sweated it out, working part-time as a waiter. Plus, if it's anything like the other game, Persona 4, I'm assuming some of these probably have a social link connected to them. Customer called me over and praised my service. Drunken businessman tried to pick a fight. Why does that guy keep coming back? Here's your paycheck for today. Try to use it wisely. After dealing with the customers, my charm and courage grows. Yes. Too bad it still hasn't leveled up. I don't know what the number means, though. Like, what's the max? In 4, it was pretty obvious what the max was, but... Getting late. I should head back to the dorm. But I don't know what the max is here. I'm also assuming something is going to eventually happen to where we have to go into Tartarus. But so far, nothing yet has happened. I can hear people talking.
You know what?
Is it just me, or have there been more weird people around lately?
Wow.
Like the ones with apathy syndrome? There are some in my neighborhood too. It's seriously creepy. Sometimes I wonder what'll happen if I end up like that, and it just depresses me. Maybe we'll be okay if we exercise and improve our stamina. Actually, I heard that the track team is still accepting new members. Maybe running will make us stronger. Seems like the track team is recruiting new members. Maybe I can learn more about it if I visit their club room, wherever the heck that may be. The first bell has rung. For whom the bell tolls. Class has ended for today. Apparently the track team is recruiting new members. If I can find where they practice, maybe I could see about possibly joining the team. Social link. Random guy. Looks like there's some other...
It looks like there's some of the athletic teams are recruiting new members. Actually, it's just the track and field team. I guess the others are full. If If you're interested in joining, why don't you go check it out? From the classroom, go down the stairs to the right, and eventually you'll find it.
Okay. I will do that. How do I get down? To the right. And eventually I'll find it. Who are you? What do you want? I'm using my cell now. Talk to me when I'm not busy. But you're a phone-addicted student. The janitor room. We got the laboratory, the art room. See, these are grayed out. Can I, like... Okay, so I just can't enter the grayed out rooms. So... Faculty. That makes this all the weirder. Faculty, library. Is that not what he said? Is take the stairs on the right? A shiny object. It's a statue of a sword and staff. Sword stands for evolution and strength, and the staff stands for knowledge and youth. There's something on the floor. Yes, it's a shiny object. I knew what it was. I knew what I was looking for. Anyway, where the heck are these people? We got the homemade ec. Another language I can't read. I'll need my academics in order to read what it says. Oh god, I can't read. Home ec, music. Science. It's the lab. Art room. Huh. Did that guy just lie to me? Or do I not know? Maybe it's this. Maybe they're in like a separate building. That's probably what it is, I would assume. This tree seems special for some reason. I wonder why it's there. Does it commemorate something? It's a tree. A small tree is growing here. Wonder what kind of tree that is. Oh, shiny. Okay. I'm starting to see that talking to people is dumb and finding shiny things on the ground is cool. I'm learning. I'm becoming stronger. Shiny. I'm just a bird at this point. Like, ooh, it's something shiny's on the floor. It's being used by the track team. There's a note that says track team now recruiting. No slowpokes, please. Am I a slowpoke? I don't know. I've never raced. Alright, you're from Miss Toriumi's class. Oh, you want to join the team? I'll take care of all the paperwork, so go ahead and introduce yourself to the new teammates. Alright, everyone gather round.
So, starting today, he's an official member of the team.
Yeah. I'm Quiggle McKigley.
Welcome aboard. I'm Yuko Nishiwaki.
Man, if only they could actually say it. Welcome aboard, McKigley-kun.
She's our team manager. She'll answer any of your questions.
You're a second year, right?
I remember seeing
Since
them
we're
talk
in the same grade,
in the
you can just call
lobby.
me Yuko.
Let's see. Hey, Miyamoto.
Yes.
Because everyone else looks very generic, but those two. I remember seeing them.
This here's our future team captain. He's a great runner and places well in competitions. You two are in the same class, right? Miyamoto, keep an eye on the new guy here, okay?
You got it.
He's gonna get me
The guy
killed
who went out with Takeba on the first
running.
day of school, right? You're practically a celebrity.
for just walking.
I'm Kazushi Miyamoto. You've seen me around, right?
I have seen you once.
Then, long story short, from now on, you're mine after school.
Uh,
Better not think you're getting the easy treatment just because you joined mid-season.
How did I join mid-season? It's the start of the school year. Am I mistaken? Is that not how this works? Miyamoto's given me a warm welcome. I joined the track team and made friends with my new teammates. Social link! I'm skipping this. Chariot. Makes sense.
Since this is your first practice, just have a look around and then call it a day. We have practice on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. There's no practice the days before tests,
I'm
though.
sure I won't
I'll make
go
sure your
to
uniform is
them.
ready for next time.
After looking around, I decided to go back to the dorm. It's Yuko, the team manager. Should I say hello? I don't know why not. Is there a problem?
Oh, hello.
What's up? Wanna walk home together? Question mark?
Actually, no, I'm in a hurry today. See ya.
Okay. Yuko went home alone. I decided to go back to the dorm by myself. I mean, yeah, it's just a friendly offer. And then I just cry immediately when I enter the dorm. What's up, dude? Oh yeah, so you're buddies with Tomochika now, huh? He was saying you're someone to watch out for. Oh, but in a good way. You're friends with him too?
Nah.
I mean, we're not super close or anything, but we've known each other for a while. Kind of a ladies' man, but he's a good dude. Oh, I almost forgot. I was gonna ask if you want to go to Tartarus tonight. Looks like there's some of those lost, so we gotta take out more shadows, right? I mean, do we? Is this a suggestion or a demand?
Yo.
The doctor told me to rest, but I don't want to risk losing my edge. I was thinking that getting back into training could be a good way to rehabilitate, but if Mitsuru finds out, being told to rest will be the least of my worries.
Hey, so...
Kirijo-senpai is so stoic, isn't she? Well, she has a lot of responsibilities, so maybe it kind of comes with the territory? Bro, don't weapons and armor cost way too much? I mean, I guess quality matters. It does feel like it makes me stronger. No, we can't be stingy when it comes to equipment, but man, my wallet is crying in pain. What do you mean, your wallet? I'm the one paying for everybody's equipment. Something the matter?
Let's see.
Tartarus riddled with mysteries as it is, will no doubt challenge you with unexpected encounters. If you ever feel outmatched, there is no shame in a wise retreat. Okay. So it sounds like it's still kind of in that phase of like, you could go to Tartarus to level up, but you could also not. I don't know. I don't know what would be a wise decision. I mean, I should probably go at least once more. So, you know, we might do that. We might do one little more like crash run, which will cut through, because again, I feel like the combat isn't the most interesting thing, but feel free to let me know in the comments down below if you want to see more of the combat. But I don't know, I feel like it's fairly boring and pretty played out, and you kind of know what to expect, unless I just die, in which case then I have to start over. But yeah, let me know. Okay, and we're back. Yeah, we discovered that there are portals.
Salut.
So basically, yeah, we can go up to floor 5 if we want. So far, what I'm sensing is that we're in one dungeon the entire game, but obviously we want to go higher and higher, so it kind of behooves us to, you know, just try to go as far as we can. I don't know what system I like better. I do like how these dungeons are laid out, and it's more interactive. Like, there's things that you can find, destructibles to get items. Like, it's way more interesting than 4 was, but, you know, I guess this one was technically made, you know, sooner. Currently explored up to floor 5. Where do you want to resume the expedition? Yeah, not right now. I was more or less just curious. But yeah,
Yes.
I'd like to think we did a decent, you know, what's the matter? Are you done for the day? Yeah. I would like to think we did a decent go. It was short, but I don't know if it's necessary. I don't know if it's like almost like 4 where we're kind of timed, but I don't know. I can hear people talking.
You know what?
My parents have been nagging me to stop staying out late at night recently. They said that they don't want me to end up like those people who suddenly go crazy. Oh, you mean apathy syndrome? I heard they still don't know what causes it, so what's the point of being careful?
I know, right?
Yeah, I know, right? The prime time to hit up the arcade or work a shift is at night, too. Now, if I can't go to Hagakure at night anymore, then I'll miss out on the taste of happiness. Seems like some stores are open at night, too. I should check them out when I have the time. First bell has rung. We have to go to school. Never mind. I thought we were gonna get like quizzed something. Class is ended for today. We got a few social links that we could do. I'm surprised that I can't hang out with like people I know. Oh, McKigley-kun.
By the way,
I heard you joined the track team. They said you showed a lot of promise. I'm on the archery team, but let's both do our best, okay? I feel like the archery team would have been way cooler. Just, you know, just saying. What's up? Let's hang out after school if you're free. Do I, though? Do I? It's good for your skin. Man, the fact that I'm getting ads in a game. Though the text messages are very convenient. Again, I don't know if that was in the base game, but oof, there are a lot of things that just, they learned a lot over the periods of the games, I assume. My only problem is yeah, I guess I could hang out with you. He wants to hang out. I feel like I might grow closer to Tomochika soon. Should I spend some time? Sure. How bad could it be? You coming with? And how about we go for ramen again? I want to hear more about you too. Yeah, so far I've just been hearing about you.
Man, this always hits the spot. This flavor's pretty addictive, huh?
I just ignore him. Despite its simple appearance, the soup has a complex flavor that's enhanced by the noodles.
By the way, dude, why the hell is your dorm co-ed? Can you, like, just waltz on into Takeba-san's room and stuff?
Nah, he is a weirdo. No way.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Can't win them all, I suppose.
Yeah, I didn't think I could be a complete weirdo.
Anyway.
I'm not interested in girls her age anyway.
I'm more into older women. How about you?
How old are you talking about? I like them all. They did say that he was a ladies' man. Maybe he would like that answer more. I just find it funny that is the most energetic response I could give that I've seen so far. I like them all.
Really? So you don't discriminate, huh?
Even he's wide-eyed.
Interesting.
But he was.
That's an impressive lifestyle, man.
He did like it.
To tell you the truth, this stays between us. I have my eye on someone. This is the secret plan I was talking about. Basically, I'm just gonna ask this girl out.
My God.
But get this. She's a teacher at our school. Not like that's gonna stop me from making my move.
How successful would that go?
Tell anyone, okay? It might look weird if a teacher and a student are having a thing, you know?
I mean, it might look even weirder when she goes, "Who are you?" Tomochika told me his secret plan. I feel like our relationship is stronger. Social link? Ah, man, like, it's not as jarring as it was before. I want the flash. I want the pizzazz, you know? The more you spend with each other, your social links, the deeper your relationships will grow. The level of intimacy you have with each person will unlock certain benefits depending on the rank. You will receive bonus experience when you fuse personas. It may lead to the discovery of new ones. Try to form as many as you can.
Oh crap! My favorite show's about to start. See ya!
Man, he is really into that show. I parted ways with Tomochika which I feel like I'm mispronouncing, and went back to the dorm. And you better all not complain about going to Tartarus. We literally just went. By the way, I saw you at the practice field earlier. That was like a day ago. Miyamoto-kun from our class is also on the track team, right? Maybe you guys will be friends. Speaking of extracurriculars, is it okay if you want to go to Tartarus? No, we literally just went. I didn't have practice today, so I thought it would be good to get a little exercise. I'm glad that you're taking initiative, but don't take it lightly. Remember, it's dangerous there. Yeah, I know. I wish I could at least get back to training with the boxing team after school. Speaking of after-school activities, I heard you joined a club. You better give it your best, alright? Might be hard to participate regularly, but it'll be worth it. You can find the time for it. Yeah, that's why I didn't go. Nah, I think, games. I think... Oh no, we can't. It's a Friday. Can't do the, coffee shop. Maybe that was foolish of me to go to Tartarus. I should have went to the coffee shop. Is there not any other place I can work? Is literally just the coffee shop?
Let's go play some fighting games.
I don't think I've seen any other place open. Club escape? I can sense an air of maturity through the slight ajar door. I can't bring myself to enter the club. If my courage was at least ordinary, I might be able to go in. But too bad I'm just such a freaking weenie. Apathy syndrome student. Brains. The heck is this very bright square on the floor? Oh, they're just lights. I was wondering, it's like, where's the sun coming from? Yeah, there's no other place I can do, like, work. We could do karaoke. That'll raise my courage. And I do have a little extra money. Why not? Yeah. We've earned it. I was shown to a spacious room where I could enjoy solo karaoke to the fullest. Waiter came into the room, but I continued to sing wholeheartedly. I feel like my courage has gone up from not caring what other people think. Unless you're, like, really bad at singing, I feel like that's not a big deal. Man. I'd probably be able to work at the bar, I'm assuming. The club. But it's taking forever to level up. I can hear people talking.
By the way...
Oh, hey, you know the bookstore at the strip mall? Isn't that grand reopening today? Huh, bookstore?
Yep.
Yeah. Leave Iwatorai Station, go straight for a while, and it's after you cross the crosswalk. Almost the new semester, so let's check out more shops in the city. Apparently the bookstore at the strip mall is having a grand reopening. Wonder what kind of books they sell there. I could use them. I clearly need the courage. First bell has rung. The bell tolls. Class is ended for today. Apparently the bookstore at the strip mall is reopening today. Guess it couldn't hurt to take a visit. And there's a sale. I should probably just cheese this, right? This will automatically show me the social links, right? Like, I don't have to manually go everywhere. I'm assuming. Yeah, there's a social link there. I'm assuming is what the card is. Either that or this is just like the new thing that they're trying to show me. The used bookstore, bookworms. Should I enter the store? Absolutely. We need the books. At least for those initial purchases. Or, you know, stats.
What would you like to order? Our special today is fresh mackerel.
In a bookstore.
As you might suspect, we don't serve sushi here.
Oh, you're a student, aren't you?
He just really wants to
Then you
sell
must be
sushi.
from
He hates
Gekko-kan High,
books.
right? That means you probably know about the persimmon tree there, don't you?
I'm afraid I don't. I've seen it.
Truly don't know? Well, not a day goes by that we don't think about that tree. At Gekkakan High, there's an open courtyard area. The tree grows beside a walkway there.
I have seen it. It seems there's a permission tree somewhere at Gekkakan High. Does this elderly couple have some kind of connection to it?
Please excuse my husband. Just consider it the ramblings of an old man. Don't you worry your little head, okay?
What? I didn't buy any books. After saying goodbye to the old couple, I decided to leave the bookstore. What? I wanted to... What? Let me back in. The old couple mentioned a permission tree at Gekkakan High. Maybe I should look for the... Okay, I guess I'm locked in. I wanted the freaking... I wanted the books. And I'm... Instead, I'm trapped. Can I not? Yeah, there we go. Can I not get out of here? I don't know what would be the quickest way. How the heck did I get back there? It was like through here. Then I went out the corridor. The sprinting is another thing. Very convenient. Bam. Tree. Could this be the permission tree the old couple at the bookstore were talking about? It's a fallen leaf under the tree. I don't know why I needed a leaf. Maybe I should show this leaf to the old couple. Later, nerds. I'm gonna go buy books. I guess. I mean, I don't know really what I'm doing. I'm locked into doing a side quest. Okay, I'm back. Can I buy books now? Show them. Show them the power of this leaf.
Welcome to Bookworms. How many guests? Smoking or non-smoking? That leaf that's in your hand. Oh, do you mean to tell me this is a leaf from that persimmon tree?
I'm shocked that he would know that.
It must have grown quite a bit to produce such splendid leaves. Oh, wait, so you aren't here to buy books? Did
I
you
was,
come visit just to show this
but
to us?
apparently... that's right. I guess.
I knew it. I knew right from the start that you were a kind young man. I've been meaning to go see that tree for a while now, but I'm not sure if these stumpy old legs will make it that far. That wasn't meant to be a pun. You know, stumpy, tree stump.
Oh no.
Get it?
He also does puns.
Yes, yes. You're very clever, dear.
Let me introduce my wife, Mitsuko. I'm Bunkichi. If you don't mind, would you tell us your name?
Quiggle McKibley.
Yeah.
McKigley.
A good name. As good as mine.
Yeah, I don't know about that. They seem to have taken a liking to me after talking about the persimmon tree. Become acquainted with Bunkichi-san and Mitsuko-san, the elderly couple. Social link! Nope. Hierophant. It's the Hierophant. Man, I don't know, like... There's the social link aspect of this just doesn't feel the same.
Monday. Come visit us whenever you're free.
I wanted to buy books. Stop kicking me out. I just wanted to buy books. Is buying books not a thing? Because, like, I was not able to.
I see you're back.
Oh, you're back. Are you getting enough training in? I don't want the team going downhill while I recover. You're the only one who can fight right now, after all. Well, maybe you should recover quicker. You nerd. I say it'll be some time before my injuries fully heal. Well, I hope I can get back to fighting sooner rather than later. Guess we'll see. Everybody's gone. That's weird. I'll be in the command room today. If you want to go to the Tartarus, come and let me know. I'll be able to join you as well. Where is the command room? Can I go to the command room? Oh. Kirijo senpai should be in the command room. She said she was going to do some training. She also said that we can still go to Tartarus tonight if you want to.
By the way,
did you hear? They used the bookstore at Iwatoda Strip Mall, just reopened. Usually can't find the rarest. You can find the rarest of the rare manga buried somewhere in those kind of shops. Maybe you should go check it out. I'm actually pretty good at digging up treasure.
Jeez.
Go for it. And try not to act like a clown around there too much, alright? I'm just curious if I can actually enter this quote-unquote command room. Are there people I can talk to? What are you training about? It's a bank of consoles. I don't know how to use use it. It seems very advanced. I just saw that there was a symbol. Something the matter? Yeah, she did. Well. Detection ability is crucial for exploring Tartarus sufficiently. I've been training my own such ability, but it will take more work still before I am fully competent. Okay. Well, I feel like this is a pretty solid... Ooh, shiny. Shiny stuff. I love shiny stuff. I feel like this is a fairly decent spot to stop, but I'm not sure. But yeah. We'll probably stop it here and pick it up real soon. The uploads for this will probably be every other day or something, rather than just the whole week, just to kind of space things out. But yeah, if you enjoyed the episode, feel free to leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And yeah, you know, check out the links down below. Leave a comment about some things that I should know about 3 that might be a little different than 4 or whatnot. Of course, don't spoil anything major, but if it's anything like 4, there's going to be some decisions that I have to make in this game that are super obscure. It doesn't hurt to maybe, you know, nudge me in the right direction, I suppose. So yeah. I will see you all in the next video. See you then.